Wow, 3 weeks ago I did a renovation on this lawn, and this is how it's looking 3 weeks today. Still a little bit of filling in to do, but everything's going along really well. Can't really complain there. I've given it one mow during the week, even though it's so sandy. I'll talk about that in a minute, why you shouldn't be doing it. But this is how much it would grow. This area I haven't mowed, so that shows you how woolly it can get. And all of that for the, oh, looks like the dog's been here. Let's have a look. Naughty doggy. Naughty doggy. Fix that up a bit. He's got right in there, hasn't he? He's done one of these running skids. So, when I did the renovation, I did Moist Hero, History and Spartan was the go, plus putting down the 4 seasons. And then the week after that did a launch and root builder. Week after that did a charger and root builder. And you can see the difference the charger has made in the week. Still really not quite there, and you shouldn't be mowing really at this stage, but I'm going to, just because I miss mowing, and I've got a secondary cylinder mower that I can sort of sacrifice, because mowing with this much sand, the sand gets into the blades, it bluntens your blades straight away. But you know, that is what it is, and I'm just going to mow today just for a bit of fun. And the whole idea, you know, I'm not doing it just for fun. I'm doing it to make the plant thicken and stop it from growing up and continue to grow sideways and thicken out laterally. That's the word I'm looking for. All right. So it's screaming hot here at Port Augusta, it really is. It's a crazy old day. Let's get into it. I'm an edges first person, that's the way I like to do things. I like having a nice neat yard obviously, and doing the edges first, it just makes it easy and it looks really professional. Any growth that's beyond the boundary is just a waste of fertiliser and other resources in my opinion, so get rid of it. Look how much that's growing in. That's crazy, look at that. From that's the line, just wow. Similarly with the mow, I like to do the boundaries first. So edges first with the edging, keeps it all nice and neat and all ready to go, and then do your boundary for your area, and then you just mow your pattern within your area after that. And that's the way I like to go about it, and it's always worked for me. Now, I didn't mention it before, but I have done syringe watering for the last 3 weeks. So that is a water at 7 a.m. in the morning, 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. for about 15 minutes for the first 2 weeks. And this last week, I've backed that down to 10 minutes. It's really hot, even though it's the start of autumn here. And because I'm doing such a low mow, the evaporation is nice and easy under that hot sun. So that's why I'm continuing the syringe watering until I get a bit more growth and cover, and then I can start backing down to say 3 times a week, 30 minutes in the morning, like on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, something like that. Eventually my watering will go down to 2 times a week quite deeply, say a Tuesday and a Friday, and then once it cools down a bit and I've got a bit more growth, I'll be looking at once a week on the Tuesday, a big deep water of about an hour and a half, which will get me about 1.5 inches of water into the profile, and then I'll be training the roots to grow down for the rest of the season until it goes to dormancy. I think now you can really see the benefit of doing a late season renovation or a late season dethatch in the summer or early autumn, because the grass you're going to have afterwards is just going to be fantastic and easy to mow, look after, and not have any problems. So I finish off the mow with a bit of a rotary cut again, just to get some of those areas that are a little bit fluffy compared to the cut sort of thing. They look a bit brown now, but they'll come back soon after, no problems. The next step for this lawn is going to be launch and root builder together, but I'm just going to wait for the weather to cool down a bit before I do that.
Well, it's looking really neat now. I like the look of that. So she's about a 8mm mow, and as you can see, there's still quite a bit of sand there. So that sand was wet about an hour before, well actually about 2 hours before I did the mow. So not much sand got into that mow at all, so I was pretty happy with that. The blades will be thanking me for that, but honestly, use a rotary when it's sandy like this. Don't do silly things like what I do, unless you've got a secondary cylinder mower that you can sacrifice the blade a bit. Anyway, liking that now. All I want to do is get down a launch 100mm and root builder 100mm. That's full strength per the 100 square meters. Sorry, I've got sweat in my eye. It's so hot here. It's going to be another 40-degree day here, and I think it's almost already there. Ooh. And anyway, all looking good. This time next week, it'll be looking really, really great. So awesome there. Now, just to let you know some things in the background, I've been losing weight. I've been eating quite well and changing my habits and going to the gym and everything. I've lost 15 kilos this year so far. I want to lose another 40, so all good there. And just, you know, doing simple things, all good there. And I've been testing robot mowers. You might notice that the Anthbot Genie is a mower that I've got out the front there, but I've almost got that video ready, all good there. But also from Emotion, I've got the new Luba 2X, and we'll take a quick look at that one. There it is there. I've let the grass grow up a little bit, and yeah, I'll be doing some testing with that. Fantastic mower, especially if you've got you know, a bigger area and areas that are a bit more hard to mow, because that's all-wheel drive, and you know, that's their rugged area mower. An area like this, which is, you know, 45 square meters on a square bit with full sun, it's you know, and flat, that's not really a test for it. It's quite laughable actually, but it does a really good cut, and yeah, I'm going to be presenting that in the future as well. Other future things, we're going to Las Vegas next year to support Emotion. So that's going to be interesting, and I'm going to work the stand there at CES, so I'm really looking forward to that. And what else? A couple other products on the horizon, and yeah, it's all good for Lawnporn. So fun and games. Now we're back to some spring cleaning, even though it's autumn. We're just doing a big clean up of the garage and the house, so I've got to go help out with that now. So thanks for watching the content today. Be sure to like, subscribe, do all that. It helps me grow, and we'll see you in the next one.